Yeah. Right, why isn't this showing me my video? There it is. What's the guy in third name? What's his name? Pre-Todd. Okay, Pre-Todd. Okay. Pre-Todd. I got it. Pre-Todd. Cod. Yup. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Motive Racing. We are live here at Spa-Francorchamps, and we are back on the ACC game here tonight. We are racing here with the multi-class tonight. We currently got the GT3s out on track right now doing their 10-minute qualifying session. As we've just seen through the bit of qualifications, as we've seen, Chris has just managed to get a gap down to a 1/10 of Dr. Benji right now, but Dr. Benji is setting the pace at the minute in his red Ferrari. But should be an interesting night tonight. We currently got 11 people watching the stream, so please entertain me tonight. Send in your messages, your comments, and let's get your predictions on who you think is going to take the race win in the GT3s and the GT4s. But like I said, at this minute, the GT3s are out on track. As we see, Maz goes fastest now, doing a 2:18, 1.3 ahead of Dr. Benji, as Dr. Benji is coming through the back straight now and heading towards the chicane. My name's Dan Davis, and I'll be your commentator tonight. So it should be an interesting, fun-packed night of racing here on the ACC platform. As you're seeing here, Dr. Benji coming towards the line when he was now going into the pits. These guys will now come out of their session, and then on the 2-minute marker, the GT4s will head out on track. But if you are currently watching the video right now, please hit that like button, and like I said, hit the comments. Myself, I'll be commentating live here, and we've also got the Only G who'll be in the comments as well, as we can see. As we're waiting for Raga right now to come into the pits and end his qualifying session. We've also got Red Bull Energy also coming towards the line in that bright orange McLaren. Same livery as the F1 cars. And obviously trying to stick to the theme as he comes into the chicane now. Can Red Bull Energy get himself up into the top of the leaderboard? Here he comes towards the night. And he puts himself into 4th place. So he'll be starting... Oh, okay. ACC doing something very interesting there, as he's disconnected, I think. His game has crashed, as I've just been told on the radio. And we see the Ferrari coming in. Now, I just threw back on the stream. That was an interesting moment there. The McLaren decided to go upside down and then decided to levitate. So, very much... entertaining here. He definitely didn't hit the invisible wall that's on Project Cars, but we are currently waiting now for We just have a little break now, as the GT4s will soon hit the track. Once it hits the 10-minute marker, they will be allowed on circuit. As you're seeing, a car is leaving the grid right now, but that looks like a GT3. I believe that is Corner Crack. Looks to be leaving the pit lane, but I believe he shouldn't be allowed going out on track. If he's going out on track, he will get a penalty. Unless is this still part of the pit lane, I take it. So as you can tell, I'm relatively new to the ACC platform and also the Motive Racing platform. As you can see, the GT4s are currently at the end of the pit lane. I'm not sure what Corner Crack is doing. He should not be going out on circuit right now, and he will be getting a penalty for that. As Red Bull Energy is also... oh no, the times have changed on here, I think. He's back in the session, so obviously he comes up thinking that he's out on circuit, but he's not. But Corner Crack will be gaining a penalty right now for qualifying under the GT4 qualifying session. So not what he should be doing right now. No cars should be out on circuit. So the GT4s at the minute currently waiting in the pit lane. As we got J Palm will be there, a regular in the ACCs, and I think the head adjudicator here, the host of the ACC platform. Got Road Racing is Life here in 10th, as Freeman has now disconnected. I've got Normac there. Paul Joseph as well here and using the Corvette. We got the GTS Ratchetas. Got Garul official there, and I still don't understand why Corner Crack is out on circuit. We got Wi-Fi Code, as I've been told to call him, so Wi-Fi Code. And then we got COD as well in the Audi. So now the GT4s are now heading out on track. Corner Crack should be coming into the pits. It was his bad luck that he didn't get any qualifying in. So Corner Crack will be gaining a penalty due to this. But as we see, the GT4s are now on circuit. A lot less downforce on these cars, and a little bit more tricky to drive as they don't have that downforce, but they also have less power. Let's see what these cars can do around the classic and famous Spa-Francorchamps. As Corner Crack is actually currently doing a lap time, which again I must repeat, this is not allowed, and he will be getting a penalty due to this. But it looks like J Palm is ahead of the GT4 pack right now, as they all come flooding out of the pits. We've got the Aston, seems to be a very popular car here tonight. We've got three... we've got about three Aston Martins. As we're watching Normac right now coming into the chicane, and GT4s will now be starting their qualifying laps. We've got a beautiful BMW there of Road Racing is Life in the number 9. GP Palm J Palm, sorry, is the lead GT4 right now, and he comes into La Source, and then we'll head down into Eau Rouge, and then onto the top of Radion. We got a yellow flag out on the circuit for some reason. We're back to green again. So J Palm down into Eau Rouge and then up towards Radion. Such a beautiful circuit here, and he goes really wide there, getting it properly sideways, pushing that Aston Martin to the limit as we now go down the Camel Straight. A long straight here. Perfect opportunity to get an overtake down here into this corner, into this tricky turn right, then into a left, and then into another right. Car becomes unbalanced and then difficult to keep under control. But not for these guys. These guys obviously know what they are doing. I feel like the Spa-Francorchamps is definitely a driver's circuit. Definitely all the drivers love this circuit. It's very challenging, and it's got a mixture of all sorts of corners, fast flowy corners, also heavy braking, slow corners, so it suits the majority of the drivers, but you do need to get into the zone. Corner Crack has set a lap time and is going back in the pits, but I'm not sure what the penalty is, as like I said, I'm still new to ACC, and I'm sure. So as a team radio in my ear telling me that Corner Crack will be starting from the pit lane due to him going out on circuit. So all that hard work going out, setting a lap time is completely wasted, and he will start from the pit lane, not just behind the GT3s, but also behind the GT4s. As we're seeing these two cars, I think this is oh sorry, that's Normac and J Palm, the leading two Astons, coming towards the chicane now. Let's see what these guys can set a lap time of. Normac chasing him down as J Palm exits the final corner. Make sure you get a nice drive out the corner and then a sprint towards the line. Here comes J Palm. What time will he set? Or I won't be able to tell. We've 18 seconds off the pace, and so is Normac. He's 17 seconds off the pace. So far Normac is the pace setter right now. Who is next to come towards the line? It's Ratchet Ass in the BMW, goes into 10th place. Cod then now in the Audi goes into 9th place. As we got Paul Joseph Chris there in the Paul Joseph in 13th place. Who's next come towards the line? It's GTS is on his way towards the line in the Mercedes. Where can this place him? It doesn't seem to set a lap time, so maybe this is just an out lap. Now watching Gruel Official coming towards the chicane. And he exits the final corner. And Gruel goes into 13th place, the slowest driver of the GT4s at this minute. But he's got plenty of time to probably get maybe 1 or 2 laps in. So he's got this lap and maybe another lap to get in. I gotta say, that BMW does sound nice. As we're looking at Freeman right now in another blue Aston Martin. I don't even know what this Aston Martin's called, but I'll tell you what, it looks funky though. I do like it. As it looks like he's gone a little bit wide there through that quick left-hander as he comes in towards the final chicane now on the brakes. Brakes glowing, but classic ACC, the brakes will glow all the time. And he'll exit the final corner and towards the line. Where is this going to put Freeman? Freeman towards the line, and it puts him in 5th place of the GT5s right now. I'm just seeing a couple of drivers come and go left, right and centre. I believe Red Bull Energy has just joined back into the session. Who else is on a lap? I've been told to call this guy Wi-Fi code because that Nilsson is what I've just been told. So that's Nilsson. Hello, Nilsson. I like your game attack. It's pretty funky. I might try and connect to your Wi-Fi later on. And COD comes and exits the final corner in the Audi. And the Audi sounds pretty cool as well. And towards the line, does he improve? I don't think he extended his gap. He stays in front. Ratchidas in second at the minute. Normac in third. GTS goes fastest right now. So he now leads the pack. And he's only 15 seconds behind the set pace by Maz. But he's 2 seconds ahead of COD. No, sorry. That's 1.2. So who currently else is on a lap time? Road Racing his life just crossed the line and he still hasn't set a lap time. We've got Nelson here coming towards the final part of the circuit. I've got Grul exiting the final corner. Can he improve on his lap time? J Palm is done for the session. He is out and he's going to be put starting at this minute in 5th place right now. So J Palm has had enough for the session. And we'll be waiting to see what the rest of his competitors can do. But Nelson towards the chicane. Can he get a lap time in and get himself out of the bottom grid position towards the line? Here he comes. And he goes into 14th place. So luckily J Palm stays exactly where he is for a minute. But definitely faster drivers out on circuit right now. Next to come across the line is Freeman towards the chicane in that beautiful blue Aston Martin, running the number 27, currently in 16th place right now. Hits the brakes beautifully, clips the apex, hit the next apex, don't run it out too wide, don't get too much oversteer. Towards the line, Freeman, can he improve on 16th place? And he does. He goes into 13th and drops J Palm down another place. So J Palm will be starting in 6th place right now as it stands. Who have we got next coming towards the line? We have got Normac coming towards the line into the chicane. Clout that curb over the next curb. The number 90 Aston Martin towards the line. Can he improve and get near the front of the GT5s? And he does. He moves up 1 place. He goes into 3rd place. Who we got next? We got Ratchidas towards the line. Can Ratchidas improve? He does not. He stays where he is for the meantime. As you see the Corvette there coming into the pits, and I think that's the end of qualifying. And the number 77 GTS, can he improve? He stays in 1st place and he's gone under the floor and disconnected, I think. Yep, and there's another disconnection. So only a couple of guys left out on circuit right now. Road Racing is live. Can he finally get a lap time in? This is it. Last chance. Or else he'll be starting. And he does. And he goes fastest in the GT5s. Road Racing is live. It is gone fastest. As you're waiting. Sorry, GT4s. I do too many GT5 racing. That's my problem. As Grul comes into the pit lane and he's done for the session. Who is left out on track? We've got Freeman and Nelson are the only 2 left out on circuit. As he enters the breaking point. Last chance, do or die for here in the multi-class championship. Exits the final corner. What can he do on this lap? Can he improve? Be better than 15th? And he goes into 16th. And that is the end of qualifying. But Maz is on pole position for the GT3s. And a GTRS will be starting on pole position for the GT4s. So make sure you join us back in a section where we will be going into the race. Yeah, I was waiting for you to talk to me. Yep, it's crashed. Yeah.